Hello and welcome again to our second part, of our lesson about complements. Now, our fourth type of complements, as I said before, is related to a particular type of verbs. You know that within the English verbs we have many divisions. We have regular, irregular, transitive, intransitive, and we have also what we call action or dynamic verbs and state or stative verbs. Now, we have spoken about dynamic or action verbs, and we said there are the verbs which require physical movement. Clear? Now, how about state or stative verbs? Now, as their name implies, state. Now, these verbs, they what? They express or describe a state. Clear? Or a situation. Alright. But not an action. State or situation, but not an action. For example, we have state verbs. They are also called stative and sometimes linking verbs. In fact, we have many categories within the state verbs. We have those which express opinions, like I think, I believe. Those which express emotions and feelings, I love, I like, I hate, and so on. Clear? Those which are linked to senses, smell, see, and so on, taste. But we're going at the level of the first year, to focus only on the commonest and on the widely used linking verbs or state verbs. And we have this list, which starts first with the first and the widely used one, which is the verb to be. Also we have to seem, also to look, to sound, also to appear, also we have remain, stand sometimes. Alright, when it has the meaning of remain, also sometimes turn, and so on. List is open, but we are going to focus on the commonest linking verbs. Clear? These ones. Now, let's take an example and see how our fourth type of complements is placed next to these linking verbs. For example, we say, are we right? John, looks tired. All right, and Maria is a doctor. John looks tired, and Maria is a doctor. Now here, always, I divide my sentence into its two major parts. The subject and the predicate. Look at the verb here. It is looks. So, is it here in the list of linking verbs? Oh yes, to look. Looks. So, look here is what? A linking verb. It is a linking or state verb. Alright. Now what comes after it? Tired. Of course, tired is an adjective. An adjective. But this adjective, is it related to looks or to the subject John? Who is tired here? Of course, as it is an adjective, it's going to modify what? Modify a noun, which is John, the subject. Now this adjective, which comes, alright, after any linking verb to modify, alright, the subject, to refer to the subject, is called what? Subject complement. Subject complement. Now this one refers to the subject. It's called what? Subject complement. And this verb is called what? Linking verb. Why? Because it links the adjective with its owner. Clear? With its owner. Now here, it takes the form of an adjective. Now when the subject complement takes the form of an adjective, we call it also what? Predicate adjective. So this one is called subject complement, and also it is called predicate adjective. Clear? Let's compare this with our next example. Maria is a doctor. I have Maria, okay, as my subject, which is simple, and is a doctor is my predicate. I have is here. Now is, okay, or does is exist here, exist, or I have to be. So to be can be is, was, were, was, okay, and so on, has been and so on. Now these are considered, okay, linking verbs, regardless of the tense they are conjugated in. They may be in the present simple, in the past simple, and so on. And they never, okay, take the continuous form. You can say he is being. It's one of the important features of the linking or state verbs. They never take what? The ing form, the continuous form. Clear? Good. So, Maria is a doctor. Here is my linking verb, is, linking verb, and a doctor is what? Here it is a noun. Now this noun, does it refer to is or to Maria? Of course, it is related to Maria. It comes here to what? To the name Maria. But this time, it is related to the subject. Doctor is a noun, which comes to complete the meaning of the predicate, and it refers to Maria. Now this noun, which comes after a linking verb, now, which comes after linking verb, is also considered as subject complement. But as it's a noun, we call it, okay, particularly what? Predicate nominative. Nominative. So these two elements, whether adjective or noun, which always come after a linking verb, after look, after see, after also taste, clear, and so on, after smell, and so on, clear, which always, I said, come after a linking verb, they are called, both of them, subject complement. If it's a noun, like here, it's called predicate nominative. If it's an adjective, it's called predicate adjective. Clear? Because both of them are related to the subject, and both of them come after the linking verb. Now, unlike the object complement, okay, which is linked, okay, to the direct object and comes after it. These ones, okay, they come after linking verb. It means here our yardstick is what? Not to ask the right question, what or who, but to find or discover that these verbs are linking verbs. So be sure that after any linking verb or state verb, you will find either predicate nominative or predicate adjective. And both of them are also called subject complement. Subject complement. So here, with these four types of complements, we work with the type of the verb. Linking verb, after it we have either predicate adjective or predicate nominative. And both of them are called subject complements. Go. Now, look here. If I have Maria is a good doctor. Maria is a good and skillful doctor. Adjective plus a noun. As, for example, like here, the and is also itself adjective. Maria is a good doctor. We have adjective plus noun, noun and phrase. Now, do we consider this case a predicate adjective or predicate nominative? It's very easy. As long as this combination contains a noun, whether a noun alone or adjective plus noun, it remains always predicate nominative. Because here we have a noun phrase. Noun phrase equals predicate nominative after linking verb. But when you have only one or two adjectives alone, here it's called predicate adjective. Tired and demoralized, for example, and upset. It's always adjective because it contains adj plus adj. But here, as it contains a noun, whether a noun alone or adj plus noun, it remains always predicate nominative. Predicate nominative. We write here, for example. So we have our subject complement equals what? Linking verb plus either predicate nominative or predicate adjective. Here as a noun or adj plus noun. And here always only adjective. And like this, we have finished our fourth type of complements, which depends on what? The existence or the use of stated verbs or linking verbs. Thanks so much. I hope you have understood and grasped the four types of complements. Direct object, what or whom, okay. Indirect object, which comes always after direct object, before direct object, to answer the question to whom or for whom. And we have the object complement, which comes always after direct object. And here we are, okay, with the fourth type, which comes with the linking verb, okay, and after them, to be called as subject complement, either as a predicate adjective or predicate nominative. Thanks so much for your attention and attentiveness, and see you. Here is our lesson, okay, with the fourth type of complements, the subject complement.